Croatia, they either hit the heights or make little impression at World Cup finals. He knows more about the former. Actually made his World Cup debut against Japan back in 2006 as a substitute. Noble defeat for Australia against Messi and co. Korea Republic will surely test Brazil later, while here, Japan look to break new ground. Only two teams. Leading their attack. As we've seen, they can operate with both a 4 or a 3 in defence and counter-attacking. So 2 changes of personnel, no change to the very familiar system. Perišić makes his World Cup debut. Threatening to come short. Doan will now. On hand is Endo, and another really great ball in. And a fantastic opportunity is spurned by Taniguchi.
That is a real chance. Again, the quality of that first-time ball, it's...
Ooh, a mistake has allowed Perišić in. And still there's an opportunity. Oh. Kramaric cannot take it, but Japan, in the end, hugely relieved, and none more so than Tomiyasu.
Oh, what a let-off. What a let-off that is.
It's never a great surprise to see a Croatian team enjoy a lot of the ball and enjoy a measure of control. But Japan, it's very much to their taste. And that's a great ball in again. Fumito and Maeda just could not latch onto it. And arriving to Nagatomo, but the quality's coming in when they get the chance.
What a ball. You know, Borna Perišić has to get out closer to Ito here, prevent that. That's not good enough. That defensive work is not going to stop anything.
Kamada, and Nagatomo outside him. Maeda in the box. Maeda almost got there. Lovren didn't make the first contact on the near post, and that could have led to some serious trouble.
Another great delivery that actually just over the top of Lovren's head. Did that real fast one. Started the game, I think, better. At the moment, Croatia haven't really got the midfield 3 playing those little triangles enough.
Ito with a little burst. Well, they're certainly not letting themselves down in terms of quality of service at the moment.
Nothing wrong with that. All they
fast for them. Perišić was there. It's Gvardiol. Perišić can keep the pressure on. Got a nick on it. Perišić! And Kramaric just couldn't get there. It's Juranovic. Modric. Perišić coming in.
Great passenger play, their best so far.
And that's good play by Moritan. Maeda keeps his feet. Endo. Around the back they go. Kamada keeps his head. Initially.
What a chance. Brilliant football. Fabulous football on the edge of the box where they just kept Croatia penned in. I love this little flick initially to set Maeda free. Eventually, it comes...
Here's Ito. Picked up beautifully again. Tomiyasu. Doan. Oh, some crossed wires there. Juranovic dealt with it.
It's actually good play from the fullback, you know.
I'm sure he'd be delighted to be reminded of. That's another threatening ball, and in! Maeda bounces! And is it going to be another dream day at the 2022 World Cup for
He's always on the move, this guy, isn't he, Maeda? He's a pest, he's a nuisance, he's a live wire. Won't let you rest as a central defender. Once this ball comes in, it looks like there's one blue shirt potentially.
First attempt on target in the game from Japan. Perišić. Modric. Kovacic offering himself for the short one. The option taken. Juranovic. This is interestingly worked. And Lovren can't get there. And that's the end of the half. Croatia a little aggrieved that they were still on the attack. But what a moment for Daizen Maeda. Japan are halfway there. Halfway to reaching the undiscovered country for them as far as World Cup football is concerned, the last 8. Hooked in there by Kovacic.
That's the idea from those long throws. Flipping that one into Perišić and he drops it on.
Mistake by Maeda, that's Modric, now Brozovic. Perišić. Targeting Perišić here, who ends up on... Nito again. Up against Perišić once more. Maeda jousting at that near post. Brozovic. Lovren will play it in there. Oh, wonderful equaliser! An absolutely stunning header from Ivan Perišić. He moves level with the great Davor Šuker, his 6th World Cup goal for Croatia. And it's a very timely one, a very crucial one.
Fantastic header that, wasn't it? How hard that flew past Gonda in the Japan goal. And it's owed to the pace on this cross. You need a real...
Well, that's a very worthy achievement indeed. What effect will it have on Japan? It's Endo looking for an answer. Oh.
What a strike. What a great strike that is from Endo. Takes the touch because that was dipping under the bar. Watch this right at the last minute. Looks like it's going...
Nagatomo flying forward on the flank. Searching ball that found the head of Lovren. Endo. Just got away from him, Morita. Endo has another chance. And difficult for Doan.
Yeah, just needed to find maybe one more pass. Stuck under his feet a bit there, Doan. A lot of shirts around him, Perišić there as well.
Lovren. Final half hour, maybe. Modric! Oh! Well, threatened another moment of Modric magic.
That's a dream for a midfielder of his quality. When that ball pops up like that, to hit that on the volley.
Luka Modric. It's gifted to Perišić. Budimir making tracks. Perišić goes alone! And he says there's a touch. And the referee agrees.
Didn't he hit it nice? I don't think Budimir was ever going to get round him. I don't think he was quite quick enough. Mistake from Yoshida. Perišić was waiting, but in the end decided he's going to make something of it on his own with his left foot. Instantly said that really being that ambitious, then it's difficult for them to get up the pitch and support the front guys.
Mitoma got a foot in. Kovacic. Perišić, turning provider. Oh! And Perišić coming in.
You mentioned he's a big guy, and if he lends his height and presence to Budimir, right in the heart of that 18-yard box, then again, I could see that bearing fruit for them. I really can.
Often in short supply at this stage of a game like this. Modric, Budimir stayed onside. Kovacic. That's a foul on Ito. And the referee goes into his pocket.
Yeah, it was a poor ball actually from Kovacic when he had a chance.
Try and find that space to thunder one towards goal.
Yeah, reluctant to put it in there. I mean, look, you can understand with Lovren and Guardiola, they're winning most of the stuff.
So, for the first time at the 2022 World Cup finals, we head into extra time. Daizen Maeda's goal in the first half cancelled out in stunning fashion by Ivan Perišić, who draws... And went 30 minutes without having a shot. So, the first period of extra two, reading the situation well there. This is Minamino. In fact, he'll leave it for Mitoma. What a tremendous run by Mitoma! And fired in by Endo. Sakai. And Vardio pops up again. Back in by Tomiyasu. Minamino's effort.
Love him.
And now Brozovic. Perišić. That takes us to the interval in extra time. One moment when Livakovic's reactions were tested, although in the end a routine save after that glorious burst from Kaoru Mitoma. Really flashed in there by Oršić. No Japanese counter. Vlašić did really well. Oršić. An opportunity for Maya.
That was a chance. That really was a good, presentable opportunity.
About to find out, it is the Minamino then against Livakovic, hoping to give Japan the perfect start in the shootout. But it's a perfect start for Croatia. Livakovic not tested to his limit there, but able to produce the save.
It's a good stop.
1-0. Japan playing catch-up and plenty of pressure now. Kaoru Mitoma. No! Livakovic saves again. And Japan's dream in the quarter-final shootout with Russia. And he scores again. Asano gets Japan on the board. Whether it's too little, too late, remains to be seen. To put Croatia on the brink. Oh, and the post comes to Japan's aid here. The veteran Yoshida will take. And he's denied! And Livakovic with a hat-trick of penalty saves. Perišić only has to score to ensure the job is done. Which he does! A sea of Croatian celebration for Japan. It's the old familiar tale. The last 16 proves the limit once again.